Something just aggroed. Somebody's talking. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Backpack, please. Thank you. That is handy. Oh, please don't shoot me. Friendly. Friendly person. Please don't shoot. Hello? Knock knock. Friendly person.
Knock knock.
Are you friendly? I'm
Friendly. Friendly. Whoever's out there shooting at you ain't friendly though.
Did they shoot at me? I hope they didn't shoot at me.
I think they're taking shots at you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, you might want to hide somewhere.
Okay, my name's Peter. Missionary gamer. I'm a family-friendly Twitch streamer. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Sounds good, man.
Do you have any idea where on the map we are?
By Lawa.
We're by where?
By Lawa.
By Lawa. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Big help.
Yep.
Dude, he's running out there with a torch on.
Yeah, I got a torch. I got a zombie coming out, so I'm trying to make sure I can catch him.
Or you could let him in because he's got himself as a target anyway.
Alright, yeah.
Is there bad guys around there shooting at people? Is it
Yeah. Do you want to come in the big barn, dude?
Come on.
I would not say no. That would be awesome.
Come on.
Let me just take care of the zombie first. Alright. Zombie down. Okay, here we go. Alright. Thanks, guys. Pleasure to meet you.
I feel like I've ran into you before.
Maybe?
Sure
Missionary
enough.
gamer, family
Yeah,
friendly Twitch streamer.
that does sound so familiar.
Dude, it's a small world. If so, I just randomly chose another server. So
Nice.
See you again.
Yeah, same here.
Let's see here. I don't have any. It's not have any record. Yeah. Well, pleasure to meet you again. Either way.
Yep.
So, and a very Merry Christmas to you guys.
Same to you, man.
All right. You guys, I don't have much, but I got a little bit of chicken. If you guys need some food.
I'm alright.
Well, you guys look pretty decked out.
Yeah.
This is TFK. How's it going? I don't suppose you guys get a little water, do you? That's the only thing I'm really short on. Any water by chance? Or know where there is some water I can find?
I've got you here.
That's most kind, thank you.
Rush, did you hear that outside? That chicken sounds like it got spooked by something.
Really? The chicken gets spooked like that, huh?
You could have that. I just purified that
All
water
this stuff?
too. Yeah.
Really?
Go for it.
Thank you so very much. That's very kind. Oh, duct tape.
Yeah.
Gold of the land here. Yeah,
You
the only thing
see
that didn't
the,
show up was the water.
Oof, it's to your left. Is it still not showing? No, yeah, it's not. It's not. Hold on.
Alright, so you said that we were in... Where now?
This is by lava. Do you see that empty canteen on the floor?
Negative.
Fuck.
It's not a big deal. I'm not dying out yet. Do you guys know, is there a fountain nearby?
There is one. I just don't remember where exactly in this city it's at. I'm still getting familiar with the map.
Okay, we're in Bailawa. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Now I see where I am. Alright, cool. That's not that bad. There's a water spout spigot right in town. Okay. Cool.
Sounds good.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Mighty kind of you, sir. How long does the nights last? This is
About an hour.
serious.
Yeah,
About an
hardcore
hour?
game.
Okay. And how long has it been going?
It got dark about half an hour ago, maybe.
Guys,
So
aggro,
about another
aggro.
half hour.
Aggro?
Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys can see your fire from pretty far away.
Yeah, I could imagine.
It attracts the customers to our guns.
Customers? Uh-oh, somebody's out there fighting.
That was me. I got burnt.
Should I go help him?
No.
Do you need help out there?
I think that was me. I stepped on the fire.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. Oh, somebody's out there. Oh no, they're aggroed on us.
It's actually morning.
Hey Chris, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Merry Christmas to you, Chris. Well, since we got a minute, you guys got Christmas plans?
Just hanging out with the family mostly.
Right on.
Having a Christmas party with my family. Got my little man.
Right
up.
on. Oh, you got a son?
Yeah, 4 years old. I've got to usually
4 years.
only get to see him.
Nice.
Yeah.
4 years old. I got a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old, and I got a 9-year-old
Yeah.
daughter. So, yeah, being a dad's
My
great.
little man. Yeah, my man lives 700 miles away, so I only get to see him like twice a year.
Oh, why is he so far away?
X reasons.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That must be very hard.
Oh, it is, but at least I still get to see him, you know. Some people don't even get to see their kids, so.
Well, there's that. That's for sure. So I'm curious. What do you guys think? What are your opinions? What's the reason for Christmas? What do you think it's about?
Satanic worship.
You think Christmas is about satanic worship?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. I didn't think you were gonna question me on my belief.
Well, full disclaimer, I'm a missionary gamer, so I'm a missionary to gamers.
Right.
And if there's not a lot going on, I like to ask people about what they think, what they believe. It's like a good thing to think about too is like, what do you think happens when you die, like in real life? Like, is there an afterlife?
I think we get
you're
converted
just dead,
into
man.
energy and then given back to the
yeah.
universe.
Oh yeah, you get like
So-
5% static or 10% static off your body in it, and then that goes back into the universe or whatever, and makes like, you know, where the light crashes into light to make fucking planets and stuff. That can
Yeah.
happen, man.
Hmm.
Our
Dude, believe it or
bodies-
not, I died once. Pretty easy to die. It's not even a joke. It's
Well, I'm
like
not talking about
legitness.
the game. I'm talking
No,
about
no,
real
dude, I'm
life.
talking about real life
not
too.
In the game, right?
I'm talking about real life too, bro.
All right, so
Like-
if you died, then we wouldn't be having this conversation right now, right?
Well, that's what
You don't-
resuscitation
The
is
reason
for.
why they call it dying is you're done, right?
Well, when you get
Or you
shot,
think you
when
have
your
it.
heart stops and they have to resuscitate you and make it beat again, you're technically dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
yeah,
to go back, right?
if they left you, you wouldn't come back. But you did come back, so you had you were near death. But death is pretty permanent. That's why they call it death.
Unless you're me. Then.
So what happened? What happened when you died? Like, what happened?
It's like a nirvana kind of feeling. A lot of energy
No, I
around you.
No, I meant what caused your heart to stop? Like, what was?
A truck going 30 miles an hour.
Whoa! You got
Yeah,
hit.
dude. Yeah, I got hit on a dirt bike at an intersection.
Oh!
Yeah, the bike
Oh,
exploded
wow.
and so did my body.
Wow! And you came back from that?
Yeah, I know, right?
And so you go through that, and you don't have a moment thinking to yourself, you know, somebody was watching out for me. Because that's not something people usually come back to.
I do go to church every Sunday, and you know, I don't really believe in the whole God thing. I think there's just energies in the universe, and you know, shit fucking flows the way it flows. But I don't know. It's complex.
Yeah, it is a family. I do try to keep it family friendly, so
Sorry.
I do understand the language, but it's okay. I appreciate the consideration, and if it's a problem, I completely understand as well. But so, would you like consider yourself to be a good person?
Yeah, I would say I'm a pretty good person. I try, you know.
Okay. Would it be okay if I asked you a couple questions about that?
Sure, go for it.
By the way, is it okay? My first name is Peter. Would it be okay if I asked your first name?
Matthew.
Matthew. That's a good biblical name.
Yeah.
Matthew. All right. Right on. And Book of Matthew, one of the first 4 books of the New Testament. So, all right, Matthew. So, you said you think you're a good person. So my curiosity is, in your life, how many lies do you think you've told?
How many lies do I think I'm told? A lot.
A lot. Okay, so what do you call someone who's told a lot of lies?
A fibber.
A fibber. Nah, I don't know about that. But it's a word that rhymes with the word fire.
Liar.
Exactly. Have you ever stolen anything, even if it was small?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you call somebody who steals things?
A thief.
Okay. So what does that make you?
A thief.
Well, actually, it makes you a lying thief.
A
correct?
lying thief, right? Thieves Guild, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
So, have you ever used the Lord's have you ever used the Lord's name in vain? Used
Yes.
His name as a cuss word.
Yes, I have.
Okay, that's called blasphemy. Very serious. In the Old Testament, they actually used to stone people to death for that. I'm very glad we don't live in Old Testament days, because I would have been stoned to death
Same.
several times over. Very, very, very thankful for that. So, one more, and I appreciate your honesty. So, you know that in the Bible it says you shouldn't commit adultery. But Jesus said, even if you look at a woman with lust, you've committed adultery in your heart. So have you ever looked at a person with lust?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to be clear, Matthew. This is not me judging you. This is you have admitted to me that you're a lying, thieving, blasphemous adulterer at heart.
Yeah.
And so I have bad news for you. You're just like the rest of us. You're not a good
You're going to hell,
person.
motherfucker.
Can you see that? So the problem is when we think good, we think by our own standard. And our standard is like, hey, between me and Hitler, I look great. But that's not what the definition of good is. The definition of good is actually from God, meaning his moral excellence. Does that make sense, Matthew?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good.
Okay.
It
'Cause you
depends
gotta
if
have
some pagans or not.
Well,
Well,
the issue
times,
is you
yeah.
have to have a standard, right? Right? You
Yeah.
have to have a
Yeah.
standard.
Right.
So and I'm saying if, I'll premise this with if today was a day, and it's allotted once for men to die, and then the judgment. So if today was the day that you died and you're standing in front of God, and he judges you by his commands, everything that he said we shouldn't do and everything we should do, is he going to find you innocent or guilty of breaking his commands?
No say.
No, because God is on his side.
Yeah. Right. If God does forgive.
Hold on, this is Matthew. We haven't gotten into yours yet. We're talking Matthew. So Matthew, is he gonna find you? Is he gonna find you innocent or guilty of breaking his commands?
Is that a trick question?
Well, no, because you've already admitted to the fact that you broke his commands. So you can be assured that obviously, if you've already admitted to breaking his laws, he would find you guilty of breaking them, right?
Right.
So then, if he's good, and this is all premised with the word if he's good, and if he's righteous, would a good and righteous God send you to heaven or send you to hell for breaking his commands?
Doesn't that depend on if they've like done his sin box thing or whatever they call it?
Yeah, that's
Sin box.
So, and again,
You know what I'm on about.
I'm asking Matthew, so I'm happy to ask you as well. But right now
No, I
we're
was just
talking
asking
from
Matthew
Matthew's
myself because I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So the sin box. You're talking about confessionals.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Roman
that's the
Catholics.
one. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Oh, is
no,
that
that's that's baloney.
okay? Fair
So, anyways, Matthew. So, should God, as a good and righteous God, send you to heaven, or should he send you to hell for breaking his commands?
I think he should send me to heaven
Why should he send you to heaven?
because he's all about forgiveness, right?
Well, he is, but let's think about something for a minute. If God, who is righteous and good and just forgives you and sends you to heaven, that would make him also corrupt, right? It would make his laws be nothing, because you have a penalty to pay in your sin. So if he just sent you to heaven, it would mean he's a corrupt judge, right? And if you think about the civilian courts, if we saw somebody who was guilty, the judge says, you're guilty of doing some heinous crime, but you know what? I'm going to forgive you. I'm going to let you go. We'd say that judge was corrupt. We'd kick him off the bench, right?
Yeah.
Justice has to be served. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So Matthew, does it concern you that let me preface this again with if God judged you today and gave you justice, that he would send you to hell? Does that concern you?
No.
Why not?
Because I probably need to go there. I don't know. Maybe that's where
No,
I
you're
should
right,
go.
but I mean, I just met you, okay? I'm here because I love you. I don't want anybody to go to hell. You seem like a nice guy. And so the worst part about hell is going to be that it's forever. I mean, that's scary. Anything that's going to stink forever. There's no parole. There's no getting out. I don't want you to go there.
Who's to
So,
say this world we live
the
in
question
isn't
is-
already hell?
So, no, this is nothing like hell. And this ends. You know, we get out of here. Eventually we die. Then we pass
It's
on.
true, yeah.
Pass on to something next. So, do you know, Matthew, what our God, who is forgiving, and you're right, he is forgiving, what he did for guilty sinners like you and I, so we wouldn't have to go there?
He sacrificed himself.
Bam, you nailed it. 2,000 years ago, the reason why we're celebrating Christmas right now is because he, as a loving and God full of grace and mercy, sent his son, Jesus Christ, to be born miraculously of a virgin. He lived a perfect life. He never sinned once. He did everything that was good and righteous in the eyes of his Father. And then he did something incredible. He went to the cross to pay the price for your sins, for my sins, for the sins of the whole world. Because he didn't just die on the cross. God showed up and actually poured out his wrath on him for every sin we've ever done and every sin we ever will do. And then right before he died, he said something very odd for a man nailed to a cross. Do you know what he said?
No.
He said, "It is finished." What he's saying, Matthew, is your debt is paid, 100%. And then he died. And if he had stayed dead, you and I wouldn't have any hope. But what happened 3 days later?
Didn't he resurrect?
You're exactly right. He came back from the dead, proving that he was who he said he was, God himself, and that he could do what he said he did when he said, "It is finished." Your debt is paid. He was seen by his apostles. He was seen by 500 other people over the course of 40 days. And then he ascended into heaven. And right now, he is seated at the right hand of the Father. And he loves you, Matthew, so much that he wants you to know this good news so much. He's sending me into video games
I could not take it any fucking more.
Fucking hell, man.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck nuggets.